and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. 22 yards there, a first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
This is 2nd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Street.
Richardson now on 2nd down. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go. Green Jack. Red, yellow, ready.
Young on 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now Young going to move him around. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Young. And that went to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 4. You look at this Colt defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make they stop runners before they get started.
First and 10, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Panthers come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On second down, Young again. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
To throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready?
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Ready?
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Slide through. Ready?
Now here's Young. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On second down, here's Mitchell, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
And the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to observe the contact to complete it.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Well, a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
13 yards. First down, Colts.
Tiger. Check Matt. Check 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Pat the street.
34-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here. An option give now to Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson to throw off play action. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Pierce. Touchdown! Alec Pierce from 19 yards away. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And it's 21-3.
Next to score, Colts 21, Panthers 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Second down, Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They go play action with Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up second
Check,
and
foul
3
pass. Check, foul
at the
pass.
17-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
Off play action, Richardson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And got his man complete. Touchdown Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, 82 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 28-10.
Panthers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
On the jump.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go, Riggs. Go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, smash.
Now it's Richardson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19
Play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Young's throw here on target to Hurst. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Young now. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Colts 35, Panthers 10.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Field, black, blue, stripe. Ready.
Back to it after the pick six. Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hey, green.
Final play of the half, Young. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Chosen as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ready. 97. Ready.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be
and a big loss here as he's taken down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here we go.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Smoke Monday. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Warriors 70. 18, Rattler, 18. Rig alert.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Dragon 60.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Grover Stewart able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. He'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Triple 38.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
That throw by Young incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready.
Now Young. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Young will set to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sanders is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Come on, set. Set.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Blaster, six. Set.
Young working out of the gun. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
79 Broncos. Riggs. Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more.
A big play there for Indy. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now Richardson.
His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Richardson.
Touchdown! Jelani Woods from a yard out.
And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Young. And it's incomplete.
Young's pass, intended for Robbie Joseph, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Edo blue. Clock 10. Fury yellow. Drill green. Second.
They'll set up to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your seat.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Colts pick it up. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Colts, 1st down.
Mitchell now off the option. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and
Right back to Mitchell here.
36-yard line.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 61 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Flight blue. Ready?
Young to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Smash. Red. Fight. White. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Mega. On the ball. On the ball. Black shot. Ready?
Here is Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
Hut, red, cycle. Set.
Young now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Go check.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of priors, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day. Really short fuse, had a long day. Body like wow, like, wait. You know I'm an east side, big TDs, type of whole rep, that. Top dog, 6 top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp.